Finally, finally, we are so close to the finish line on Sunday. I won't have to deal with this awful year anymore. But it wasn't that. It wasn't the worst year I've ever suffered through because I suffered a lot worse year like 2020. That year was garbage. Like it was like a complete disaster 2020 was. But 2022 in my opinion hit me in a personal level. It really made me upset. 2022 for me in my personal opinion was one of the worst years in my life. It's not the worst, but one of the worst. All right. But first, let's get on to some of the positives about 2022. So the great things about 2022 is, for starters, I created Philly the Hedgehog in 2022. I I did Toon Story 2, which was the sequel to I'm guessing, my most popular spoof, Toon Story. A lot of people loved it, and so did I. I had so much fun making Toon Story 2. But the problem was, it was kind of a little like 2 weeks. It felt a little bit rushed, but after watching it recently, I think I did a serviceable job. Um, oh yeah, I made a bunch of friends this year, like Paul's Lego and videos. I'm guessing that's his name. Yeah, I made friends with him. He's a great guy. Go subscribe to his channel. Blaze the Phoenix. He also helped me out with some spoofs because there was one spoof that I really struggled with, but that I'll talk about that later. So, 2022. What else happened? Trying to think what else good happened in 2022. Oh yeah, the Philadelphia Eagles, my personal favorite NFL team, which is why that's why Philly the Hedgehog is green, because it's the same exact color as the Philadelphia Eagles. And his name's Philly because he was named after the Eagles. Okay, so the Eagles right now are 13-2. I hope they can beat the Saints, but King Neptune is not going to be too happy with Philly the Hedgehog. All right. So, what else was good about 2022? What else was good? Oh yeah, my aunt got a new dog. Her name's Nessie. I think it was in a video that I didn't made not too long ago. I think it was in like May. Nessie is just so adorable. She's so puffy. She's so puffy. I love her. But unfortunately, the reason why she got a new dog is because Penny died in 2021, and that was one of the negatives about last year. But I'm talking about this year. So, what other good things were good about 2022? Uh, I don't know. I honestly don't know because 2022 wasn't really the best year for me. Um, I'm just tapping my glasses. I'm trying to think. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it. Yeah, 2022 only gave me 20% good this year. Alright, now it's time to get on with some of the negatives. So the bad things about 2022 was, oh yeah, I wasn't the only one who suffered this year. SSG Bros also suffered, and now Mahoof also suffered. I think that's how you say his name. I don't know how to say his last name. But still, 2022 for the three of us was not good at all. Like, I lost my grandfather this year, which really hurt me and my family. I also lost Whitey, which I really loved personally. He was my favorite cat out of all of my other cats. But Whitey was number one. He was the top in my book. Um, what else was bad about 2022? Oh yeah, um, my movie experience in Black Adam. Yeah, when I went to see the movie, I was enjoying it, but some idiot behind me was telling me to shut up because I was too loud. But if I stood up and if I was there myself, I probably would have socked him in the mouth. Seriously, I would have socked him across the mouth. What else was bad? Oh yeah, She-Hulk. Oh my god. She-Hulk is just described entirely on what's on this image right now. What else was awful about 2022? Oh yeah. Thank you, Susan Wojcicki, for destroying my channel, basically. You first took away my first channel, which I really loved, and now you struck my channel for COPPA, thinking that all my parodies are for kids, which they are not! Oh yeah, I was sick 4 times. Yeah, I was sick 4 times this year. It's unbelievable how terrible that is. Just just how bad it is. And also my school has been failing me for missing those days when I was sick. Yeah, I was sick at home, literally suffering, coughing. They don't even care about my problems. That they're basically saying, "Oh, we could send you in any condition, whether you're bruised or you have an eye dangling out of your head, you could still go to school because even if you don't show up within any condition you are, they said you need to start taking responsibility for your actions." Are you kidding me? That's total bullcrap. Jesus Christ. I was also bullied a lot on YouTube, which really put me in a bad mood, and it also made me depressed because I lost Whitey. Horrible things happened in 2022, and then some bullies came in and almost made my life even worse. But thanks a lot to my friends on YouTube. They helped me out through this entire journey. They helped me beat all the bullies, and I was still going. I was still making spoofs for all of you guys, because if it wasn't for any of my spoofer fans, I wouldn't be where I am right now. So I want to give a shout out to all my friends who really helped me out during this journey. Oh yeah, speaking of spoofs. Yeah, the spoof that I struggled with for 4 years was, wait, no, not 4 years, 4 months, was Toon's Cars. Yeah, the first one. Unfortunately, that spoof was a pain in the neck. Well, no, no, no. I'm not saying that my own spoof sucks. I think I did a good job at it. It's just the development was atrocious. Like the development scheduling, oh my god. There was just so many interferences going on with my personal life. Like, first of all, school, health, family issues, mental health issues. That's been really interfering with my car spoof. And then when my grandfather died and I was still sad, I had to pause my spoof for 2 weeks. Then after that, I was walking to my brother's school to go ahead and see him, and then it turns out I was distracted looking at my cell phone, and it made me look like an idiot, and I tripped over a rock, and I hit my arm really hard on the concrete, and then they had to put me in a sling. Yeah, a literal sling. But can I just tell you this? This accident wasn't worse. I've suffered way more accidents. Like earlier, like the basketball hitting me on the lip earlier this year. That was awful. 2017, we were picking up my sister after cheerleading. We were driving, and all of a sudden some idiot hit the back of our car, causing me to shake and get into a concussion. Yeah, yeah, those were worse than what has happened this year. But to be honest, 2022 for me was just 2022 was mostly a downer. It gets an 80% bad and a 20% good. So this year, in my opinion, gets a 2 out of 10. Awful. That this whole year was just awful for me. Wasn't worse than 2020, but it was just flat out garbage. It was like right behind 2020 bad. 2022 was just an absolute dumpster fire. I hated it. I cannot wait for this year to end. I hope 2023 will be a better year for me. Like, for example, I hope the Eagles win the Super Bowl. Um, I hope my family will become more happy. Oh, yeah, we're moving into a new apartment, so I hope that goes well. And I hope I don't. I hope no interferences come in my way with spoofs in school and whatnot. I want to go to school on time because I don't want to infuriate my teachers. Alright, guys, so this was 2022 Year in Review. Thanks for watching, and I hope you all have a great day. Let's hope 2023 will be great. Alright, goodbye, guys.